Doesn't it seem like in the world we all have our own particular problems? Doesn't it seem like every time we get out the bed and we go through our daily lives in situationships and relationships, we seem to be faced by endless problems? Doesn't it seem like that? Peace, brethren, peace, kings and queens, peace and blessings. Happy Tuesday. I'm just trying to get some honey in my tea before I begin my day. The lesson today that I'm vibing with, that I will be focusing on throughout the day, that my mind is being trained on throughout the day by my higher self, the Holy Spirit, Yeshua, whoever it is for you. The idea today is, let me recognize the problem so it can be solved. Let me recognize the problem so that it can be solved. I have a tire problem today. Oh, fuck. I have a boyfriend problem today. Oh, shit. He's just being a pain in my ass. I have a girlfriend problem today. Oh, she's not doing what I want her to do. I have a daddy issue problem. I cannot seem to let go all the hurt I felt with my father. I have a mommy issue problem. Oh, she cannot seem to leave me alone. She's always up in my grill. Oh shit, the rent is due. I cannot pay my rent. Fuck. I have a financial problem, right? I know this because I have experienced all of that shit I just told you right now. This is the game we all came to play in the Matrix, in unconscious consciousness. Consciousness is the level of the ego, is the ego domain, where we come to experience being a human. We are spiritual beings, and that's the truth, whether you choose to believe it or not. Having a human experience. And part of the game, part of the Matrix, the programming is we are going to be faced with a endless list of problems that we are going to be trying to solve with many different strategies and solutions. Some of us try to solve these problems by using substances, and unfortunately we get addicted to that substance because we are not looking into the thought patterns behind the need to use substances or use bodies or use sex or use food or sugar or drugs. It does not matter. The mind, the split mind, will try to look for solutions on many levels, and looking for it outside of itself. That is the Alice in Wonderland journey. That is the prodigal son journey. That is Plato's allegory of cave, brothers and sisters asleep so long in the cave journey. That is the Neo in the Matrix journey. It is the same old story for every single mind that has come into consciousness to experience the 3D in this cosmic suit we call planet Earth. It seems like we are faced with an endless list of problems, because the Matrix keeps the mind occupied. When you solve one problem, another one comes up. Why is that? Because we have not recognized the problem. So therefore, the idea that I'm sharing with us today, that I am demonstrating, that I am learning through the curriculum that sets my mind straight on a daily basis, whatever your curriculum is, Stop looking for all answers in different places. Whatever your spiritual practice is, tailor to your own needs. Stay with one. Keep it. Practice it. Learn it. It could be the Bible. It could be the Quran. It could be Buddhism. For me, it's A Course in Miracles. It is an idea of non-dualism. It does not matter what path you choose. If the path is helping your mind to integrate so that you can expand your consciousness, so that you can use that curriculum that is consistent to help you to solve all the problems that you might seemingly have. For this curriculum, the idea we're vibing with, I repeat again, because repetition is key into reprogramming your consciousness into accepting high superconscious thoughts that comes from our higher self, so that we can use it and integrate it into all aspects of ourselves: mind, body, mind, soul, spirit. Integration, this is the process of healing. So when you begin to use this answer consistently, you would see that the answer will work if the curriculum is pointing you in the direction of peace of mind and consistent joy and happiness and worthiness and redemption and salvation and happiness that you deserve. Let me recognize the problem so that it can be solved. In this lesson for today, you are to sit down with yourself anytime any of those kind of problems come up during your day, or as soon as you arise from the bed in the morning. You spend 5-10 minutes and then you ask your inner guide. You do not make any assumption that you know what the problem is. You go within and ask your inner guide, the Holy Spirit, the bridge between your superconscious thoughts and consciousness. What is the problem, Holy Spirit? I'm going through a financial problem. I'm going through a relationship problem. I am seemingly having a political problem, conflicts in my work, in my family, in my relationship, in my financial world, at my workplace. You go within and tell your inner self, your inner guide, what is the problem? Holy Spirit, tell me so that I may know, and wait for the answer. Wait for the answer, because the answer will be given you. The practice of going within rather than going without to look for the problems, to look for the solution, I beg your pardon, which is what is called magic. Magic is trying to solve your problem with outside forces rather than going within. Going within is going into the direction where you can find all the answer, which is there's only one answer to all your seeming problems. We are having these problems all the time because we haven't recognized that there is only one problem. The only one problem that we all have is called the ego. It's called consciousness. The only problem is we are choosing to listen to the ego, the voice in the head, rather than tuning into the superconscious, the higher self. The only problem that we have is the idea of separation. That is what the ego is. And healing, psychotherapy, salvation, redemption requires that we partner up with our higher self in practicing our spiritual practice daily, consistently, so that we can receive the only answer to all our problems. There's only one problem. There's only one solution. The problem is separation. The answer to all forms of our problem that seems to be on all kind of level is the atonement. It is the undoing of guilt in your mind. It is the undoing of the ego. Once you clear that obstacle away and the veil comes off, then we can really see. Peace.